hop on here real quick. And if you see in the title, it says 7 steps to get leads online. What I'm actually going to be going over today is 7 steps to attraction marketing. Hey guys, so I just wanted to hop on. No, I did not. So I was saying 7 steps to attraction marketing. When it comes to attraction marketing, it is a strategy that attracts customers and clients to who wants to buy what you have to offer. And honestly, most of the time, one of the challenges that a lot of businesses might be having is, either, we're looking to get their business out there, or, they could possibly be having issues with money. So learning to market yourself online could help you out without having to pay for ads. And the big shift with this is honestly is to change your thinking. And so there's 2 different types of entrepreneurs out there. There's one who is a biz opportunity seeker, and the other one who is an actual opportunity, an entrepreneur. So when it comes to an actual biz opportunity seeker, this person has this business owner has no strategy. They're possibly seeking for quick fixes. They're looking for, they're seeking answers. They want instant results. They're fearful to spend any type of money. They want to try everything. They wish it was easier, and they start and stop and start and stop. So this person right here is called a business opportunity seeker, an actual entrepreneur with the entrepreneur spirit. Has an actual detailed plan. It actually is implementing their plan, and provides answers, long-term vision and focus, not afraid to invest into their business. They understand that it's going to take work at the beginning, and also they are focused on becoming better. And they're staying to their course without getting distracted, and they have goals. So now you have 2 choices. Now that you understand this, you have 2 choices to either keep chasing the money or to truly learn how to build a real business online. And to do this, you must have a long-term vision. And the mistake that people make, and this could possibly be a big mistake that you're possibly making. So when it comes to attraction marketing and getting leads online, the first step is to brand you. So we must be focused on actually branding ourselves when it comes to building a personal brand. So let's say you're in real estate, or you're possibly working for a network marketing company. It's super important that we are focused on actually building a personal brand, because when it comes to if you are in real estate, or if you're a mortgage lender, these companies that we work for possibly already have a huge brand. So a lot of times these people just don't know who you are. And a lot of times people are looking for leadership, and it's just super important that you're branding yourself, and it makes you become that leader that people are looking for. So when people actually join your opportunity, or come to you, a lot of times it has nothing to do possibly with your products or your service that you're actually offering, but the only a lot of times they're coming to you because of who you are. And so the only way, to become recession proof is to become, to actually be focused on building a brand, possibly branding your company. People may have heard of your company. A lot of times, let's say you're with a company that's a pretty huge, network marketing company. And, a lot of times people probably heard a lot of different things, negative things about it, even before talking to you. So they decide they don't even want to join you because of what they've heard in the past. So because of this, I do think it's super important for you to brand yourself. And a lot of times if you're branding the company, what people could do is, if you have products you're selling, they can hop on Amazon and, possibly find it for cheaper, or find negative posts on Google even before they've talked to you, or they find somebody else they possibly know that actually sells that product, or is with that business, and they decide to go with that person, and that was because of you. So I do think it's super important that you're focused on branding yourself. So step number 2 is to define your audience. Before you grow any type of business, you truly have to define who is it that you're trying to target. Who is it that you're trying to attract? Who is it that you're wanting to market to? Who is it that your audience is going to, you're going to impact? Who are you going to serve? So these are all different questions that you should be asking yourself when it comes to actually looking for who is your audience. And so, you know, for you, it might be different for, you know, someone like myself. And a lot of times your audience is someone similar to you. Because the truth is, people are going to like people like ourselves, and people do business with people they like and trust. So if you're very similar to them, they're more likely going to want to do business with you because, you know, you guys kind of talk the same language, which is super important. So step number 3 is to understand your audience's challenges. And for us to, you know, have the ability to actually provide a product to our audience, we have to know what they're struggling with. And once you know your audience, you know, possibly it might take some, you know, time for you to do some research of reasons that, you know, brainstorm some ideas, write their biggest challenges down, you know, to figure out what are their problems, what are their pains, what are their dreams and desires and questions that they're possibly having. So that's step number 3, is just deciding on what and understanding what your audience is, what are their challenges. So step number 4 is to create content that addresses your audience's challenges. So this is super important. Like, you know, with me right now, I'm possibly, you know, you guys might be having issues with getting leads online. So because, you know, I put that in my title, get leads online, you might be interested in actually taking a look at what I'm talking about. So I'm addressing someone's possible challenge. So it's super important that we create content around those challenges. And you can create content that could be a solution to your audience's problems. You can do videos, you can do fake Facebook posts, blog posts, Facebook stories, you can do reels, TikTok. Like there's so many different options that you can do nowadays. And we're super blessed that, you know, with technology, that we can get our word across to so many different people because of technology, which is awesome, which we couldn't do before. Step number 5 is to build relationships with your audience. The only way that people are going to actually, you know, learn to want to do business with you or learn who you are is you actually reach out to people and actually build that relationship. Super important. And people do business with people they like and trust or treat prospects like humans. You know, don't just treat people like you're trying to get that sale from people. You know, the truth is people can feel it. If all, you know, if you're that salesperson that's just buy now, buy now, buy now, like they're not gonna want to buy from you just because like they can feel like just when you walk into a sales, you know, when you walk in to buy a car, you got that car salesperson that, you know, a lot of times we see cars people as being salesy, and that's not what we want to put out there. And then also, as you're building relationships, it's super important that we're following up with people, that we are, you know, just continue, you know, focus on just serving our audience daily. Super important. Step number 6 is to engage with your audience. So right here is where you uncover their pains and provide painkillers. The best way to actually uncover each individual prospect's pain is to connect with them. You know, find their problems and provide a solution. Super important. Like if they're having this issue, don't leave them out with that issue. It's super important that we actually provide a solution to that issue. So it is super important. And, you know, there's so many different ways that you can engage with your audience, you know, if it's through Messenger or if it's answering, you know, messages through comments, you know, just making sure that we're actually talking to people. It's super important. Step number 7 is to sell to your audience. So now that you've gone through all the different steps, you know, sell to your audience, you know, actually provide a solution to their issues with one of your products. And honestly, with this, if you're an online marketer, you can embrace multiple income streams, which most online marketers do. And if you only have one income stream, it's going to be really hard to create financial freedom online. All the top earners online embrace multiple income streams, you know, while they serve their audience. You know, it's just smart business. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just kind of share with you guys tips on how to, possibly get more leads online through attraction marketing. There's so much more information that I could possibly share with you guys, but I'm not going to do that today. I do have an educational platform that provides you guys and a Facebook community, and a community that just, anytime I have a question when it comes to growing my business, I can hop on there and ask them. So if you guys want to learn more about the community and also about the educational platform when it comes to building my business online, I would love to share it with you guys. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.